So I have this $100,000 offer, and the first time that I was gonna launch this offer to a mass group of people was probably 2 years ago or so. And I'm like, okay, am I gonna say it? Am I not gonna say it? Am I gonna say it? Am I not gonna say it? I did the slides, I took it out the slides, I did the slides, I took it out the slides. And I knew it was a good offer. 100 grand for that offer was like, easy peasy, because included within that offer was me actually reselling their offer to their audience, and I'm really good at sales. So I was like, okay, well, this is a good offer, it's a no-brainer offer, but I just didn't know if I had anyone in the audience who would buy it. And we do so much before our events to figure out if we have the right people in the room, who we have in the room, but there's really no rhyme or reason to what people buy in when they buy it outside of if you have an offer and you've communicated the value and they have a need and they are able to fill that need with a financial investment. That's a good fit for your offer, but I didn't know whether I was gonna say it. So I end up making the offer, I make the pitch, I say that the price, I feel fine about the price. I had talked myself into being okay with the price, and no one bought the offer the first time I launched it, nobody. So I'm coming up on another event, it's time for me to do my pitch. Pitch meaning the part of the event where I'm gonna talk about my offers and people are gonna have the choice to determine if they wanna work with me as their consultant or coach. And I say the price of the offer again. But this time, people are not only interested, but my husband texted me, he's like, hey, you sold your first one. And I released 4. He was like, you just sold your second one. I was like, dang. He was like, you sold your third one. He was like, oh, 2 people already paid in full. 3 people paid in full. I was like, what's going on? And I was like, dang, I'm so glad that when the first time I sold it and it didn't sell, I'm glad that I didn't hide the offer again, or I didn't let the fact that no one bought it keep me from offering it again. We ended up selling out of that 100K offer. So, and most of the people who bought it paid in full for the offer, which is amazing. And this is without sales costs. So that's on period, you know what I'm saying? I'll say this, first time you release an offer, you need to get comfortable talking about the offer. If no one buys the offer, it doesn't mean the offer is bad. It could mean that you need to get better at communicating the value of the offer. It could also mean that you need to make sure you're saying it to the right people. So there's typically a disconnect between the people who are hearing the offer and or the way you're presenting the offer. But if you can present the offer at the highest level and have the right people in the room, and then you can deliver on the value and build trust in the offer by getting people results from you actually selling that offer, then you should keep presenting that offer. I think that oftentimes we change the offer when we need to change the audience, or we change the audience when we need to change the offer itself. So I'm glad that I didn't give up. And here's another big nugget that I want to give you guys. Don't be embarrassed if no one buys the first time. You don't have to wear that, own that, live that, like get over that. It is what it is. If it's a good offer and the point of the offer is to serve your community, resell the offer, whether it's 100K, a million, 10,000, sell your offers.